Welcome to the 21 Day Health Challenge. My name is Ryan Howes, your guide. Today is day 8. During this 21 day practice challenge, if you will, I have been sharing with you several things to nourish your body. Different types of nourishment create balance in your body, in your mind, and in your soul, and that creates right energy. We have done some breathing practices, the gratitude practice of receiving and giving. We have been doing the rites, the 5 Tibetan rites, an ancient practice by the Tibetan monks, something that I do every single day, mind you. We even talked a little bit about food and eating whole food. Whole food has a significant impact on changing the energy in your body at a cellular level. The food that you eat becomes your immune system, becomes your blood, becomes the new nails and hair that you grow. It's an amazing thing, and it nourishes you so deep, right to the core. In our lives, we experience stress. You've heard this before. You gotta manage stress. You gotta do this to not be stressful. But there's so many things that causes stress. And I have an incredible stress relieving practice for you. It's called meditation. Meditation can scare a lot of people away. There's all sorts of thoughts about what that looks like, what it is. I was super fortunate a little over a year ago to get accepted in a 10-day silent meditation course. And little did I know that it was going to change my life forever. It had a huge impact. It taught me about suffering and what I can do to slowly but surely reduce that suffering. Because all of us experience it every single day. So without further ado, I want you to join me for a pre-taped video that I made about meditation. Get yourself in a real comfortable position, a seated position. If you're not like that right now, go ahead and do so. Come right back. So get comfortable. Take this phone or screen of some sort and find a comfortable space. You can sit, kneel, don't lie down, sit upright. And yeah, just get comfortable. I'm sitting on a pillow, my legs are crossed. You don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want. But just sit upright. You can take your hands, you can put them together and put them on your knees, whatever you'd like. And just take some deep breaths as you look at me. Through your nose, out your nose. Keep your mouth closed. If you have any kind of breathing challenges whatsoever and you need to open your mouth, that's fine. But for those of you who don't, try to inhale and exhale through your nose. And just find your breath as it is, naturally. Don't try to force air in or out, just breathe naturally. And go ahead and close your eyes. And just keep breathing. Nice. And as you breathe, just simply focus on the breath as it naturally comes in and out of your nose or your mouth. Not attaching to anything, but just noticing the breath in and out. And as the breath comes in and out of your nose, notice perhaps the sensation of that breath going in and out of your nose. Are you aware of that breath going in and out of your nose? Can you feel the sensation? And if you can't, that's okay. Just continue to breathe, bringing your mindful awareness to the breath, the natural breath. 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 To the breath, the The mind has a tendency to wander off. There are so many sensations. We can hear things, feel things, think of something that we have to do later, something that happened in the past. The goal of this experience is just to observe the natural breath as it goes in the nose and out the nose. If you feel distracted, just go right back to the breath. Perhaps in this sitting position, you notice some discomfort in your body. It could be a gross sensation, something that doesn't necessarily feel good. That's okay. Just keep going back to the breath and just notice that sensation as it is, not as you want it to be. Just continue to go back to the breath, the natural breath, and know that all things change. All things change. When we focus less on identifying what it is, when our mind stops trying to pinpoint all these things and we just naturally observe, we begin to lessen our suffering when we practice equanimity. This has helped me so much in my life over the past year and a half. Thank you for practicing with me. This is something you can do anytime. It will significantly lower your stress levels. I promise you that. And in close, what I'd like you to do is put your hands together, like this, just like this in front of you. And on the inhale, I'd like you to open up your hands. And I want you to say, I'm open to receiving. And on the exhale, bring your hands together kind of towards me and say, I am open to giving. And we're going to do that 3 times. I am open to receiving. I am open to giving. I'm open to receiving. Open to giving. Open to receiving. Open to giving. Thank you so much for being here with me. Hope you have a great day. Try not to attach to a specific outcome. Everything will be okay. In your life today, in your life tomorrow. And when things get hard, go back to your breath. do your best to practice this neutrality, this equanimity. Lots of love.